Delaware State Coordinator for the Conservation Reserve Enhancement Program, or CREP for short. Why might you be interested in information about the CREP program? Well, if you're a farmer and own the land, or a landowner and rent the acres to be farmed, and have areas of fields that are not producing because they are too wet and they border ditches, streams, or wetlands, this program might work for you.
Or if there is a wet area in a field and you cannot consistently grow a crop, you may want to think about installing a shallow water area for wildlife.
Or if an area of a field that was once wetlands is being farmed and cropping it has not been successful, you may want to restore the wetlands.
CREP provides you incentives and installation cost share to help you convert those areas into certain conservation practices, and pays you to keep them in the practice for a given amount of time.
Delaware has implemented the Voluntary Conservation Reserve Enhancement Program, which is able to enroll up to 10,000 acres of agriculture land in Newcastle, Kent, and Sussex counties. The program is designed to help reduce sediment and nutrient runoff contributing to excessive nutrient enrichment of the Chesapeake, Delaware, and inland bays. The purpose of the Delaware CREP is to improve water quality, reduce soil erosion, reduce the amount of sediment, phosphorus, and other pollutants in waterways, improve wildlife habitat, and restore wetlands.
CREP is a partnership between the USDA Commodity Credit Corporation and the state of Delaware. Other participating agencies are the Farm Service Agency, the Natural Resources Conservation Service, the Delaware Department of Natural Resources and Environmental Control, Newcastle, Kent, and Sussex Conservation Districts, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and the Delaware Department of Agriculture's Forest Service.
This program has both a federal and state component. It falls under the umbrella of programs offered through the Farm Service Agency. NRCS provides the technical guidance, and the state of Delaware, through DENREC, provides the CREP coordinator and additional support services and funding for the program. For the land and producer to be initially considered for CREP, the land has certain eligibility requirements it must meet, and the owner must own the land for a certain period of time prior to signing up for CREP. If the eligibility is met, there are 7 practices that qualify for CREP in Delaware. They are the conservation practices for hardwood tree planting, permanent wildlife habitat, shallow water area for wildlife, filter strips, riparian forested buffers, wetland restoration, and wetland restoration non-floodplain. CREP can be signed up for 10 to 15 years. When these practices are installed, they must follow the guidelines set forth by the NRCS standards. During the life of the contract, the producer is expected to provide yearly maintenance where and when necessary. Halfway through the contract, the producer, at their own expense, will need to perform a contract maintenance operation to ensure the program stays in compliance with the practice standard. Most of the time in Delaware, CREP has the most monetary payout to the producer when compared to other conservation programs that are offered. There are incentive payments for signing up and for practice installation, incentives for installing certain practices in a certain watershed, and there is an incentive payment based on the practice and county where it is installed. State and federal cost share for installations is available. Annual rental payments by the federal government and a lump sum payment from the state are made to the producer. If you're interested in finding out more about CREP, please reach out to your local Farm Service Agency office and let them know of your interest, and they will begin the process to determine if CREP is an option for you. If FSA determines that your cropland and ownership are eligible, then they will put you in touch with me, and we will further explore your opportunity to participate in CREP. Here are the phone numbers of the 3 FSA offices in Delaware. I would like to thank you for your interest in the Conservation Reserve Enhancement Program and allowing me to talk to you today.